everyone, welcome beautiful souls to my channel, Light of Shaya. Thank you so much for being here today. So today we have a pick a card reading around what you are manifesting into your life. So there's going to be a total of 3 piles. Timestamps will be located down below for you guys. So I will be using the Thoth deck to clarify a little bit to see if I may draw some cards that need a little bit of clarification, but I'll also be pulling some cards, like, because I didn't quite see what the piles got, so if something looks a little bit heavier in nature, if that makes sense, I'll draw some cards to see if what you're seeing you don't like, and then we'll go ahead and go forward with that. So I'll also, if things look good, I'll see what you can do as advice for you to move forward, okay? So let's go ahead and get started with the reading here in a second. As always, just a little footnote here. I do have a Instagram page if you guys want to follow me there. It's at Light of Shaya. I will be posting daily readings on there. However, my life is a little bit hectic right now. I'm trying to prioritize things and figure things out, just being transparent here with you guys. I don't want to put my readings here on hold because I really love what I'm doing here, and I love to see that you guys are enjoying the content as well. I have been starting a spiritual joke with every single reading, so I'll go ahead and fill you in a little bit at your corresponding pile. We'll be inserting a clip shortly here, and then at the end of the reading, if you stick to the end, I'll go ahead and share that with you at the end of your reading. So I'm really excited to see what you guys are manifesting here, and if you enjoy the content, please do hit that like and subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated. I'll see you guys at your piles. Alrighty folks, welcome to your pile selection. So from left to right we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. So this is going to be about what's coming into your life that you are manifesting. I will be using the Thoth deck to clarify, and if you don't like what you're seeing, I'll go ahead and pull some cards around that as well. So feel free to take a moment to meditate on your stacks, use your intuition. If one of them sparks a memory or is simply drawing you at this time, feel free to choose that pile. And if you feel the need to, of course, there may be several messages within different piles, so do whatever your intuition calls you to do, of course. Alrighty, pile 1. If you chose and resonated with pile 1, this is going to be your reading. I'm so excited to see what you guys are manifesting. As for the joke, what did one meditating monk say to the other meditating monk? Stay tuned to the end of the reading and I'll go ahead and share the answer with you. So let's see what we have here. We have Lion. So this is really powerful. This is like a lot of confidence. It looks like you're manifesting a lot of confidence within the near future here. From the Golden Art Nouveau, we have the 8 of Pentacles. You've likely been working on something. From the Golden Wheel, we have the 6 of Swords. Ooh, the Empress. So Taurus and Libra energy here. Ooh, the 10 of Wheels. Okay, so this is fantastic so far. Pile 1, you guys are on fire so far. From the Ethereal Visions, the 6 of Wands. Okay, overcoming difficulties, getting attention and praise. Queen of Swords, some clarity, maybe even a conversation with someone. Or maybe even getting clear on what it is that you want. Look at this, the 10 of Cups. You guys got the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups? Okay. Stag Spirit, take the lead, so more of that lion energy coming through. Cow Spirit, the miracles are endless. Pile 1, you guys are on fire right now. Oh, full moon in Leo, don't let pride get in your way. So this is important. We have Leo energy with the lion here as well. So, and take the lead is very Leo-esque energy. The 6 of Wands also has a very Leo-like energy as well. From the Sacred Travelers cards, we have Rainbow Blessings. Blessings are showering in your life. Transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. Abundance. Okay, like if that wasn't clear enough. It says, choose a new direction. So you guys are likely going to be moving in a new direction. And we have ask for help from others. Wow, so these are a lot of cards, obviously. So with the Lion card, I am seeing a lot of confidence in your life with the Take the Lead card. There is confidence in your life. Of course, there is a shadow aspect to this card, and I'm seeing this with the full moon in Leo, don't let pride get in your way. So this is just a little heads up for you guys. For those of you who are allowing pride to get in your way, it's actually kind of impacting your manifestation. So if you guys are actually trying to manifest something beautiful, which I'm seeing a lot of beauty here. a lot of really fantastic things. This is a very beautiful spread. You're being called to choose a new direction when it comes to this, and ask for help from others. So I'm seeing here that you guys are likely trying to go about this alone. I'm seeing a lot of single energy. And you have people around you with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Wheels, maybe even a family, a partner that you have, friends. I'm seeing partnership a lot here with the Ten of Cups, of course, because this shows a couple together with the baby. And here we have another couple here with the Ten of Wheels. So I'm sensing here that you guys are standing in your Empress energy, very, very abundant. This abundance is going to be pouring into your life in so many different ways. Like, you guys do not even know how much is going to be changing within the near future. Your life is going to transform. It's going to be like you don't even recognize your life. I'm getting within a few months here, you're not even going to recognize like how, or rather, you're going to see just how much your life has changed in the next few months. Like, things are just going to be coming in. Like, I see a state of flow. Like, you've been manifesting very well. You've been putting a lot of effort into your work, into yourself, especially with yourself when I'm seeing here with the Empress energy. You guys have been taking care of yourselves and recognizing your worth and your value. And loving yourself is one of the highest expressions of love that you can manifest, because when you love yourself, it is loving God. God is in everything. And so, you know, money is God, love is God, yourself is God. We're all part of God. And so this, I just kind of got chills saying that. And so when you manifest from this place of love of self, it is God loving himself. Now I'm going to refer to the higher power as God because I find it a little bit easier for some people to understand. However, if you don't feel comfortable with that, of course, there's always spirit, the divine. I like to refer to spirit as the divine or God as the divine a lot of the times, but I digress. So this is an expression of the divine coming into your life. Through loving yourself and loving others, you're allowing the divine to express itself through you. And so when abundance pours into your life, it's because you've learned to love and value yourself. And this is you moving forward with your life with the Six of Swords. Some of you may even be traveling. This is the only travel card that we have here though, but I'm seeing that you're leaving behind certain things that don't serve you anymore, and this is actually aligning you in a brand new place where you're going to come out very victorious. I'm seeing here that with the Queen of Swords, as I was saying, you're starting to get very clear on what you want, and you're not allowing people to get in your way anymore, and not in a like dark or manipulative way, but more in like a self like loving way. Like, I know this person doesn't serve me, so I'm going to move forward with my life. Or I know this person isn't as good for me as I'd like them to be, so I'm going to keep them at arm's length. Like, this could be a family member, for example. Let's say you have like an aunt or an uncle who can be a little bit at times, and you're like, okay, well, I still love them. They're still my family. I forgive them for how they behave and putting myself in that situation, of course. But that doesn't mean that I should cut them out completely out of my life and be like super harsh about it. It's more like saying, I'm going to try my best not to frequent this person and that energy. Maybe just a very small phone call just to show that I still care and love them, maybe seeing them, but on very rare occasions. I'm seeing that you guys are setting healthy boundaries now, and this is allowing this Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles energy to come into your life. So you guys are on the right track here. You guys are already doing exactly what it is that you need to do. Your life is going to completely transform. The miracles are endless. You're manifesting a lot of abundance. I mean, I don't even know how much more perfect this gets, honestly. Like, these cards by themselves are indicating that you guys are doing the right thing. Now, I am seeing with these cards here that, as I was saying, don't let pride get in your way and ask for help from others. You guys need to be comfortable with asking for help. And this comes in various forms. If it's a shoulder to lean on, somebody to listen to your problems, or somebody that can give you the advice that it is that you need. You're being called to allow these people into your life because this is an expression of love of self as well. Being able to receive is is an expression of love itself. If you're resisting having help from others, it isn't allowing yourself to love yourself fully, because in a sense you're also not trusting others to help you. And so spirit or the divine sometimes sends people your way in order for you to lean on them, because we're not meant to go it alone. We're social creatures, and we're all one. So when we allow people into our lives to help us, then it is a divine expression of love, of self, of others, coming into union with one another, teamwork, right? And so that's a very beautiful thing. So let's go ahead and pull some cards here around some advice. You guys obviously are already on the right track. Let's see what we have here with the Thoth deck, if there's any messages. Okay, so we have one card so far. The Six of Swords wanted to come out again here. So this could be about moving forward in your life, leaving things behind. So the singular card that came out for your advice, this is going to be a very strong message because only one card wanted to come out, is that of the Princess of Wands. So for some of you, you may be conceiving a child, but that may not necessarily be the case for all of you, because we do have the Empress card as well, which does indicate, I'm seeing a baby here. The Empress is of fertility. So if you guys don't want that, do be mindful of, using contraceptives and all that kind of stuff. But with the Princess of Wands, this is about allowing your inner child out to explode into the world. It's about being in that state. And I'm seeing you guys are already in this state, but this, interestingly enough, is more of that childlike, very self-expressive energy. You're being called to allow that inner child out, have fun again, be more vivacious, energetic, and joyous about life. Allow that just to kind of flow through you. I'm seeing this, like, you can kind of see how this fire just flows, almost like water. The flames of passion are just being ignited from within and allowing itself to express itself outwards. And so this is the energy you're being called to embrace in order to help manifest this. You're already on the right track, but if you guys want to allow this to come in more quickly, this is about focusing on being optimistic, energetic, joyful, and very playful, okay? So pile one, that is going to be your reading. Trying to see if I get any more messages here. I'm getting the sense here also with the Queen of Swords. I don't know, there was something about the Queen of Swords here and the Eight of Pentacles. There's something about getting clear on the efforts that you're putting into things. Especially with the Princess of Wands, this is also about a passion project I'm getting. So if you guys have a passion, you're being called to be clear about how it is that you can put in the appropriate effort and continue to work in on that. So that was the last message that I got there. So for the joke, if you guys stayed to the end here, what did one meditating monk say to the other? Are you not thinking what I'm not thinking? And that's going to be the joke for you today. So thank you so much for watching till the end if you stayed. If you enjoyed this content, please do hit that like and subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated. As always, feel free to leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed that joke, if you enjoyed the reading, feel free to share. Let me know what it is that you're manifesting, because I would love to hear what it is that you're bringing into your life. I'm like super excited for you. Like the energy is off the chart here. But if you guys feel the need to share this video with a friend, feel free to do that. And as always, I'm sending you so much love and so much light. Take care. Alrighty, hello and welcome pile 2. If you chose pile 2, this is going to be your reading. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Let's go ahead and take a look at the cards to see what you're manifesting. Now, I do have a spiritual joke for you guys. If you go ahead and watch till the end of this reading, I'll go ahead and give you the answer. But what did one meditating monk say to the other? Let's go ahead and let you think about that, but let's go ahead and pay attention to the reading and see what happens here. We have Deer. We have the Hermit. Okay, so Virgo energy here. And that's from the Golden Art Nouveau deck. From the Golden Wheel, we have the Knight of Swords. The King of Swords. Okay, lots of air energy here. Could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. Oh, look at that. We have the Ace of Cups. So love, love, love coming in. Coming in hot with the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Okay. We have the King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Well. I don't recall what exact sign is associated with this card, but this is kind of like a wish fulfillment card for me. We have Peacock Spirit. Let it shine. We have Parrot Spirit, watch your words. Okay. So interestingly enough, this is a progression. We go from 45 to 46 with these two cards. So this is a very important message about what you're manifesting. We have from the Moonology deck, it's time to release negativity. This makes perfect sense to me with the Watch Your Words card. Answering the call, the time is now. We have choosing your path, all is possible. Okay, I'm seeing a theme here. A year from now, that's a timing card for you guys. Ask your angels. And finally, we have forgiveness. Okay. Let's see here. What are you manifesting, pile 2? I'm getting, interestingly enough, I'm getting a little bit of jumbled energy here, pile 2. You are manifesting a lot of peace here with the deer. This is a very gentle, sweet energy. There's a lot of, there is gentleness, but I'm seeing here that the manifestation that you're trying to make come to reality is becoming a little conflicted because of your thoughts. There's a lot of air energy here and thoughts. So with the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords, those are all like in the headspace. This is all logic. So I'm seeing here with the Ace of Cups, there is a need for following your feelings. You are manifesting love. This could, with the current person, like a reignition of that love, but this could also be with a new person for those of you who are single. This could be, I'm seeing a lot of signs here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, it coming through very strongly. We do have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the King of Pentacles, and we have Scorpio with the full moon in Scorpio card here. There is, you are going to be releasing negativity. However, there is needing some effort on your behalf. Some of you may have like a one-track mind with the Knight of Swords, and this could be something that's impacting your manifestation. When it comes to manifestation, we do need our thoughts. Remember, it's a mind-body-spirit connection. So there is a need for you to follow your intuition, using your thoughts to create the reality, and then feeling it, believing in it. There is a need for you to watch your words and release the negativity. I do see you moving in this direction already, however. It's just important. I'm sensing this is a very important message for someone out there, that your thoughts and your words are helping manifest what it is that you want. And if you're using the opposite of what it is that you want, then it's going to create that. So you're answering the call. There's something, interestingly enough, you see how there's a stag here, and we have the deer? So I'm seeing that you're answering the call of peace, of finding inner peace. And with the Virgo energy here of the Hermit, you're looking within. You're going to spend a lot of time looking within to see what makes you happy. What is it that, what makes you happy? So you may have been spending some time in solitude with the Hermit energy here, because this does speak about retreating. So I'm also getting kind of like an Eight of Cups feel. Maybe you guys walked away from something that wasn't really making you all that happy, and you're moving towards your actual wish for fulfillment now. There is a need for forgiveness here with the Forgiveness card, and I think you'll be learning how to do that. If you're having trouble with forgiving someone in your past, your angels are saying, ask your angels to help you with this. There is something coming for you a year from now. Now, your life will likely be very different a year from now as from what it is now, because all is possible. And when you've chosen to walk a new path because you felt the calling within you to move forward. Remember how I was saying wish fulfillment here with the well? It's like you created this wish. You already asked the divine for this gift, and it's coming your way. But the need, it comes very, very strongly to release negativity around this. With the Peacock Spirit, let it shine, you're going to come into a place where you're absolutely exuberantly, like, very confident. There's no fear at all about your confidence. This is a place, I'm getting Nine of Pentacles feelings from this, about just letting your inner child and the delight of life into your life. Watching your words is very important, however, in order for you to do this. So if some of you have self-defeating thoughts, like maybe you say not so nice things about yourself internally, it's time for you instead to shift that pattern. Instead of saying I can't do this, say I can do this, and things of that nature. Remember, if the glass is half full and half empty, I mean, it's one and the same, right? No matter what it is, the glass is always full. If it's with water or with air, it's always full. all, but it's about our perception of it that changes what it is, right? And I mean, for some reason, I'm getting the need to say this too. You know, the observance of electrons changes the way they behave, and so our perception of things changes the way they behave in our external reality. So it always happens in here, and then it happens outwardly. So there may be some travel here with the Eight of Wands, or some communication from an earth sign that you've been waiting for. This may be a guide for you, because I do have the Hermit card and the King of Pentacles here. This could be an older gentleman in your life. I'm also seeing with the King of Swords, this also appears to be an older gentleman. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be a man. It could be an older woman as well, who embodies more masculine traits. There is someone coming into your life. This could also be your energy that you're going to be stepping into, but I'm seeing that you are definitely manifesting love. So let's go ahead and pull some advice here from the Thoth deck to see what it is that the advice is. I'm getting that this has a, okay, wow. Okay. Okay. So with the Wheel of Fortune here, you're being called to go with the flow with the Wheel of Fortune. There is some divine forces that are working always with you, not against you, okay? Remember, everything is always working out for me is something you should be saying. Things are working out for your best and highest intentions always, because the divine loves you, and so therefore the divine is trying to get you through this. Now, I am seeing that with the Five of Wands, there have been some difficulties, some strife, because this is called the Lord of Strife. So there have been some difficulties, and this is likely why the forgiveness is needed. Knight of Swords can also embody anger. So if you're feeling angry towards someone, forgiveness is very important. Be careful about what you say to people around you, because sometimes your words can leave lasting marks, and this is very important. So if you have misplaced anger, it's time for you to breathe, right? Embrace the energy of peace with the deer, because the doe is very, very gentle. It doesn't want to fight actively, right? With the Princess of Swords, this is also sharp words. The Princess of Swords is very intellectual, very clever, and very witty. So it could be about learning new things, keeping an open mind, being very studious. And this is also about watching your words, because you can kind of see here in this deck that she seems rather defensive here with the way that she's positioned her arm, almost like blocking herself, like saying like, no, I don't want this. So there could be some harsh words that you speak with the Watch Your Words card here, and you're being asked to not do that, because it's going to put blocks in your manifestation. With the Hierophant here, some of you may be teachers, leaders, and guides, and you're being called towards this. And so in order for you to step into this teaching, into this sense of wisdom, you're being called to be careful about what it is that you say, because a leader is always doing it from the heart, right? It's about helping others. Once again, I'm getting the sense some of you may come into a mentorship of some sorts, because we have the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Virgo energy of the Hermit, and now we have the Hierophant. So anything else? Yeah. Some of you need to let go of worry. You've been holding on to things for far too long. You're being called to step into your power. There's, with the star here, there's healing energy coming your way. This is Aquarian energy of seeing the big picture. This is also, as I said, a wish fulfillment coming your way. With the Aeon here, we have a judgment call. There's a need for you to reflect on your past in order for you to help create this. And once again, I'm seeing this is likely you having issues with conflict sometimes. Maybe you say words that you didn't mean at the time because you've been upset. And so it's about looking at these things. Ask yourself, why do I feel so triggered by these things? By asking ourselves these questions, it allows us to see the inner child wounds that we have, that we've been carrying. And I do see that you will be making this judgment call on yourself. And this is also a call to not be so harsh with others. And look at that. We have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, as well as further confirmation that love is coming your way. Follow your heart, follow your intuition. As I was saying, the Lord of Worry came out with the Five of Discs here. The Five of Discs is about a lack mentality and codependency as well at times. So if you're in a relationship or you come into relationships with codependent behaviors, it's time for you to step into your power with the Four of Discs and the Queen of Wands. It's time for you to step into your own solid foundation of knowing your worth and knowing your value. So this is absolutely beautiful, pile one. Very, did I say pile one? I meant to say pile two, excuse me. Maybe there's a message for someone out there in pile one, but this is absolutely beautiful. I think that's going to be it, pile 2. So thank you so much for watching. If you stay tuned to the end of the video here, what did one meditating monk say to the other? Are you not thinking what I'm not thinking? And that's going to be the joke for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please do hit that like and subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated. If you enjoyed the joke, feel free to leave a comment below to let me know. And if you feel the need to share with anyone, feel free to share. As always, I'm sending you so much love and so much light. Take care. Hello and welcome, pile 3. If you chose pile 3 and that's the pile that resonated with you, we're going to go ahead and take a look at what you're manifesting at this time. So thank you so much for being here. For those of you who are interested in the joke, as I was saying, stay tuned to the end of the reading. But the question is, what did one meditating monk say to the other? And I'll go ahead and share that with you at the end. So you guys got an extra spirit animal card. We have the raccoon here, mouse. So I believe these are both earth energy, so very earthy here. From the Golden Art Nouveau, we have the Six of Pentacles, more earth energy, okay. Queen of Wheels, okay. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this could be in your heavy in your chart. We have the Nine of Wands from the Golden Wheel. Strength, okay, wow, this is fantastic. We have Leo energy here. From the Ethereal Visions, the Artist, okay? This is a sign of Ophiuchus for those of you who follow that type of astrology. We have the Six of Cups. 2 sixes so far, so this is likely about maybe relationship. Oh wow, we have the Tower. Tower, interesting. We have Bobcat Spirit, Life is a Mystery. Life is a mystery. We have Pig Spirit, use your mind wisely. Okay. We have meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. So you could be dealing with the Pisces, or you could have that in your chart. We have wandering path, enjoy the journey. We have wise a leader, you are a beacon for others. Okay. From the angel answers here, we have success. That's a fantastic card to see. If you believe, okay, success if you believe. Interesting. We have compromise, okay, so compromise, balance energy, that for me is Libra. And we have romance, look at that, okay. So you guys are bringing in some interesting stuff here. You guys have been manifesting. I'm seeing not just success in relationship, but also in money with the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Wheels here. Let's see here. Give me a moment just to kind of, because there's a lot going on here, pile 3. It's not that your message isn't as straightforward as the other piles, but there seems to be more nuances to your particular reading. And I'm thinking here that there's this Tower moment is kind of like yelling at me right now. I don't think you know about this Tower moment coming in. You definitely maybe have not even been sensing it. This doesn't necessarily have to be a bad tower. I'm not saying that it's a bad tower. I think this is more about like a wake-up call for you, if that makes sense. Because tower moments come in various ways. Tower moments are not necessarily like external. Sometimes they're internal. Actually, a lot of the time I feel they're internal. It's like you're going to come to a realization that's going to break away a false foundation that you had. So this could have been a belief system that you grew up with, something that you believed to be true. And this could be something that happened, you know, 2 weeks ago. It could have been something that happened 10 years ago. And for some of you, this could be like a childhood wound that is going to come to light. And the reason why this you're manifesting this is because you're doing this subconsciously for your soul's growth. This is going to teach you about I'm getting your worth. A lot of this is about your worth and your value. And life is a mystery because, like I said, the divine works in very mysterious ways. And so this tower moment, you're not sensing it because you're not aware of the foundation that you've built in your mind about a belief system being clear. So your soul is saying, okay, well, I want to align with my truth. You guys are likely trying to figure out your truth, and it's going to come in rather rapidly. In order for you to step into a leadership role with the Wise Leader card, you are a beacon for others. A lot of you are spiritual leaders. This doesn't necessarily even have to be in in like a church or like a congregation or things like that. This could also be a leadership in your work, whatever it is that you do. Some of you are likely artists with the raccoon here, and the raccoon also speaks of hiding behind a false self mask. And interestingly enough, this tower in particular, this gentleman is wearing a mask, and I'm getting the sense like this is about theater. Some of you could be actors, some of you have wanted to be actors, or some sort of artist with the artist card, and you're manifesting the possibility of this. Maybe some of you feel that you aren't worthy of this, or maybe you've been hiding behind a mask in order for people not to see your authenticity when it comes to being this fantastic, like, artistic person. Maybe you're afraid of how capable you are, and so success is coming if you believe. So this is about your belief systems, also taking a look at that. Use your mind wisely, meditate and contemplate here with Pig Spirit and the new moon in Pisces. So you're creating your reality with your thoughts. So if you're stuck in your thoughts and you believe that things can't be true, then you will manifest that. But I'm seeing here you're already on the right track. This tower moment is likely here to challenge your belief systems. I'm seeing how, you see how this eye here is like half closed? Maybe some of you haven't been seeing things clearly about yourselves, and this tower is here to shake up that reality with the Six of Cups, right? As you know how I was saying childhood wounds? This could have been something in the past that caused you some sort of hardship that you're not aware of with the Nine of Wands. You've been carrying this baggage for some time maybe, and with the Mouse Spirit, this is also, I'm sensing why you feel like you need to control all the little details. I see you kind of scurrying about trying to make sure everything is perfectly aligned because everything needs to be perfect. This could be about perfectionism. And so you're going to start seeing that you're a human being, and that just because you make mistakes doesn't mean that you can't be this Queen of Wheels who basically, as you can see here, she's spinning threads of gold. And so this is you. You're capable of spinning. Everything that you touch can turn to gold if you believe, right? If you believe. And so success is on the horizon. Now, I am seeing that there is going to be some sort of compromise when it comes to romance. You and your partner are likely going to see eye to eye on something. Maybe you have had some issues with them in the past with the Six of Cups here. This may happen suddenly as well. There could have been an imbalance in the relationship, and balance is being restored. With the Strength card here, this is also about being brave and courageous. So you may have been holding back, or you may have felt that you needed to really dig deep during this time in order for you to move forward. And I see that you're going to be very successful in this. The artist literally is pulling down the divine energies of creation, and igniting the passion within himself. See, he's inspired by God's creation, or the divine's creation, however you refer to your higher power, and he uses that inspiration to create his reality. He's taking that inspiration. Some of you could be writers, artists, as I was saying, musicians, singers, producers of some sort in the art. When it comes to art, this could be in theater as well, and you need to step into a place of meditation and contemplation in order to align yourself. I'm seeing maybe some of you have been stuck on trying to control things, and so you need to learn to enjoy the journey. And I'm seeing that soon this tower moment is going to help you realize this, that you should be enjoying the process and not so much the end result. It's all about the journey, and you're going to come into this place of peace as a result. So let's go ahead and see here. Let's go ahead and see here any additional messages that we have with the Thoth deck. Wow. Okay. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups as well. And I'm seeing this Eight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So I want you guys to realize that you are in a connection of some sort, and these cards came out like this. We have the Queen of Discs, the Knight of Discs, and the Seven of Discs. Now, the Knights in this particular deck are the king. So I see a pairing here. You have a very good pairing here with these two cards. But there seems to be something in the middle that's causing this failure, so to speak. This is the Lord of Failure, the Seven of Discs. And you see how in this, the way I'm holding these, you both were turning away from each other with the Knight of Discs and the Queen of Discs. I'm not entirely sure why you guys were turned away from each other. But you both are taking. I like how the Queen of Discs here is looking at the past and seeing the Seven of Discs. Because you see how these trees are kind of barren? I'm not sure if you guys can see that. But the trees are kind of barren here. And with the Seven of Discs, it's like this Queen of Discs is looking at the failures from the past and learning from them. And this failure is likely due to a mindset with the Lord of Interference here of the Eight of Swords. Once again, I was sensing that with the mouse and the raccoon. There seems to be some sort of false self-mask, something that needs to come to light. This Tower moment, as I was saying, is about a mindset with the Eight of Swords that's interfering with your connection if you're dealing with someone. And so you're being called to use your mind wisely in order for you to have this Ace of Swords breakthrough. There is meditation and contemplation that is needed here. And as soon as you have this breakthrough, that's when the love pours in. Here we have the Two of Cups and the Queen of Cups. This is absolutely overflowing, pouring out of love. This is the Lord of Love in this particular deck, the Two of Cups. So that's absolutely beautiful. There is a compromise here with the Six of Pentacles between you and your person. If things were unbalanced, things will be coming into a state of balance. And your love connection is going to become stronger as a result of this. Interestingly enough, Pisces is a very spiritual and a very emotional energy. So meditating and contemplating on your emotions and why you feel the way you do is going to help you both lead into this particular beautiful, lovely energy. So pile 3, wow. This is absolutely beautiful. You're manifesting a breakthrough moment that is going to allow you to just enjoy things for what they are. And there's nothing more precious about being able to enjoy life as it is, because there's something so lovely about being able to kind of just frolic through life, if that makes sense. So for those of you who stayed till the end of the reading, the joke was, the question was, what did one meditating monk say to the other? Are you not thinking what I'm not thinking? So if you guys enjoyed that joke, please do leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought of it. If you enjoyed this content, this reading, please do hit that like and subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated. Feel free to share with a friend if you need. And as always, I am sending you so much love and so much light. Take care.